Hi, fellow stargazers. This is Amy here, and I'm really excited that you signed up to participate in How Bright Is Your Night for 2021's International Dark Sky Week. So, welcome. I want to show you guys how to find Leo the Lion if you don't know how to already. And feel free to pass this link to this video on to anybody interested in participating. I hope we can get at least 200 readings next week. So I'm going to show you how to find Leo with some software called Stellarium. So it's going to open up, and then Stellarium is really helpful when we're trying to learn constellations. So right here you can see my mouse arrow. We're looking south. So I'm going to turn us southwest. Now we're going to turn around and look west, because the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So let's go ahead and we're going to fast forward time here. I'm going to put it on April the 3rd. Now, International Dark Sky Week starts the 5th, but the 3rd starts globe at night. So you can take readings starting on the 3rd. So that's exciting. I thought that was pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and look at the 3rd. And I'm going to fast forward time to 9 p.m. So this is our Central Daylight Time now that we're in, right? And so here we go. I'm going to fast forward time a little bit. I'm going to make it go a little quicker. And you're going to start to see our sun begin to set. There goes our sun. It's going to go below the horizon, the line where the sky meets the ground. And we're looking at the western horizon right as the sun sets, and I'm going to let the time go till about 9 p.m. So that's what the sky would look like, a pretty nice dark sky, right, at 9 p.m. Now, if you know where the sun set in the west, we're going to look east. And by the way, there's some really beautiful objects to look up in the west, but we're not going to get distracted by those. We're going to look east now. So we're going to turn the opposite direction. We're going to look east, and we're going to look straight up. If you follow my arrow, I'm going to take us up here right now. Now let's turn on some constellation names and some lines to help guide us. So if you look directly east, and you guys look up, straight up right there, not all the way above your head, but maybe halfway between the horizon and the zenith, which is right above your head. You're going to see Leo the Lion right there. And I'll turn on some constellation art so you can make out Leo. There's Leo the Lion. Here's Leo's head. It kind of looks like this C shape. There's the body of the lion. There's the tail. And there's some legs right here. Now this star Regulus is pretty bright. You'll be able to make that one out. And most of these stars are pretty bright. That one is pretty bright. That's pretty bright. Regulus is the brightest in Leo. And you should be able to make those out in Denebula. You should be able to make that out too. So I'm going to turn off our artwork now, and you can look just at the constellation lines. And then let's turn off the lines and just take a look again so we can practice. Here's the head of the lion, because the lines won't show up next week when you're looking up, right? There's Regulus. And if you follow my arrow, I'm going to show you the body, this rectangular shape. And here was the tail, and that's Denebula. And again, there's Regulus, kind of the chest of the lion, and here's the head again. So I hope that helps you find Leo the Lion next week. And remember, let's go down a little bit. You're going to be looking east starting about 9 o'clock after the sun sets. And that's directly opposite from where the sun is setting, in the west. You're going to look directly opposite from west, where the sun sets, about 9 o'clock, and look east. So I'm excited that y'all are participating, and I can't wait to see how it goes for International Dark Sky Week.